Wow, such a trip. Sitting here right now. It's going on noon, Monday morning, January 16th. In 24 hours, I will be on the road to the airport, about an hour and a half south of here in Waltuco, to embark on the next book, I'm going to call it, in the series called Simone. I say a new book because this book is the book of Simone. This particular book is closing today, and the new book starts tomorrow. As I'm returning to the United States after over 7 years of traveling and living in Central and South America. And I'm just taking in this amazing view that I've had the last 3 years being stranded in Mexico. Initially unwillingly, but after a very short time I was happily stranded here. And that has all to do with being able to live right on the beach, which has always been a dream of mine. I even endured a Class 2 or Category 2, 10 miles an hour winds shy of being a Category 3 hurricane right here, right at my front door. The ocean came in my front door. Anyway, here I am. I made it, no problems, I don't think the pueblo or the village here has looked better since, because everything that was old and fallen apart got tore down, and now it's all rebuilt. Things are coming back and have been back. It's been really wonderful. Whoops. And anyway, I'm sitting here pondering the tomorrow. I haven't flown since 2020. I'm having to go through a bunch of stuff with that because I'm going to the U.S. and I'm still on my Canadian passport after 50 years of living in the United States. But I do have my physical permanent resident card, which is my get out of the jab free, so to speak. But wow, just all the stuff that I have to endure even to get out of the country. It's gonna be an interesting day tomorrow. Then I fly into Dallas and I have a overnight layover, and then I fly directly from Dallas to Colorado, 2.5 hours. Whee! And then the cold stuff. Boy, oh boy. Like here, I woke up, it was 77 degrees this morning when I woke up. It's going on 88 now. Quite a change, quite a drastic contrast to 35 degrees. But you know what? It's all part of the thing. I know that cold therapy is in, so I'm, as I'm always saying, the universe is always conspiring in my favor. Maybe I need some of that cold therapy right now, So, yeah, I got things to deal with there in the States, and not sure if I'll stay there for an extended period or if it'll be possible for me to come back here, because boy, oh boy, this seems much better than snow and cold, and it's beautiful. Colorado is absolutely gorgeous. And I lived there, and I lived through the winters, and I was no worse for wear because I had the right clothes. My biggest issue is I packed for a 6-week beach vacation, 2 weeks in Acapulco and 4 weeks here, and that's all I have. And there's no outlets here for warm clothes because it is not. There's no market for it here. So, yeah, thank God it was cool when I left Guatemala. I have a sweatshirt and some leggings, and I do actually. Anyway, I'll be all right. I've got a nice shawl with me. So, I don't know what I was anticipating, cool evenings in Acapulco, but that might have happened once, but not at this time of the year. I don't know. Anyway, it's just interesting to sit here and ponder. There's so many unknowns going into tomorrow. you know. So, and I'm not, I'm actually pretty amazed at my lack of intense stress. There's a little angst there, but it's not bothering me too much. I mean, it's kept my appetite at bay for whatever reason, but I've been moving and doing and selling. I've had kind of a yard sale or whatever for the last week and selling things that, I only have 2 suitcases. You only can take so much, and I think they have space in them, but there's some heavier things in there maybe because I have hardly any clothes. Anyway, it's just amusing, and I'll update this as I go along because I'm fascinated now with what's coming up for me. So it's get to put all these things in action, so to speak, that I've been learning and practicing over several years, but there's been a lot here in the last 3 years, lots of contemplation and, finding out what I'm really made out of, and I'm going to have some opportunities to express that, so, or not express it, which would probably be the best course of action for me at this point. So, anyway, stay tuned, and have an awesome day.